Parent Matt Guidry is very concerned about his 30-year-old son, Caleb, who has multiple disabilities. Caleb has not been able to return to his day program, MSS, for the past 2 years due to staff shortages. The lack of staff stems from low wages paid to direct support professionals.
He's been there about 10 years. That was his community. We all want and need something besides our own family, our own household, this small insular circle, which we have all been existing in for 2 years. It's almost like we all know the feeling now, right? We all can relate to when we had to stay home, not see anybody.
And even after MSS reopened in-person services in 2021, they've not had the staff to support Caleb. And MSS was the place where Caleb found a social community outside of his own home and family. And without the community of MSS, there's a hole in Caleb's life that can't be filled.
He was really into MSS, I think, been one of the leaders in bringing arts into their programs. And so they had a resident artist there who I know he loved, and he would visit her all the time.
The state of Minnesota should be ensuring that people with disabilities can live, work, learn, enjoy life alongside everyone else in the community. And I quote directly from our own state's website with that. Now, these goals have been ripped out from underneath the fabric of Caleb's life and many others in our disability community on so many levels.
It's definitely better than it was 30 years ago when Caleb was born, but the needle hasn't moved that far.
Our state is facing a disability service staffing disaster that's on level with a natural disaster, where service organizations are absolutely losing the ability to provide support for the disability community. And if action is not taken to ensure DSPs can earn a living wage, then that entire infrastructure will crumble around us, and with that, under Caleb's way of life.
I think mental health-wise, just not having that community is a big deal. The few times now recently that he has been around friends of ours that he has known for years, his whole demeanor shifts instantaneously when he sees people he hasn't seen for 2 years, just like ours does, right? Just like all of us when we see people we haven't seen for 2 years. His face brightens, his energy moves up, he becomes animated in a way that he's just, like all of us. People with disabilities need to be community ready, but the community needs to be also ready for individuals who communicate and look and behave differently than they're used to.